The European Union has launched its own digital coronavirus certificate that allows citizens to travel across the bloc. The move is designed to reduce the need for quarantine and perhaps boost tourism over the peak summer months. Lucy Hoff with this report from Brussels.
Europe is finally moving again. After months of border restrictions and complex quarantine requirements, these travellers are now able to jet off for some much-needed sun and sangria.
It just feels great. It feels that we become alive again. We're travelling today from Brussels to Maldives, the family. It just feels like a whole new start.
So we're using the COVID certificate, and so far so good. So curious to see what will happen at the checkups.
It's obviously more complicated than usual times. We had to be tested for corona. I will have to get another test upon arrival at my destination. Vaccination sometimes is required. I will have to also quarantine a little bit when I arrive. So it's not ideal, but at least we can do it. Now we couldn't do it before, and yeah, I miss my family. I'm excited to go and see them.
The EU's digital COVID certificate is now live in a move designed to kickstart the bloc's tourism industry. The pass provides a QR code giving proof of vaccination, a negative COVID-19 test or recovery from an infection. But with the pass trialled in many member states, airline bosses are warning that there needs to be better coordination across Europe over the busy summer season.
In a joint statement, the air industry is warning of the risk of chaos at airports like this one, with the potential for long queues due to new checks. As a result, the industry is calling for a harmonised approach across Europe on how the certificate is verified.
Under the system, only the 4 vaccines currently authorised by the European Medicines Agency will be accepted. For now, this excludes homegrown vaccines from India, Russia and China, such as Covishield and Sputnik V. Amid mounting political pressure and fears that some international travellers could face discrimination, the EU's executive says individual countries will have ultimate say.
This is a matter that is in the hands of member states, so there's the obligation for the authorised ones to accept them, and otherwise it is a matter for member states to decide.
The scheme is being welcomed by tourist destinations such as the Atomium in Brussels, who faced drastically reduced visitor numbers.
And the Atomium works essentially with foreign tourists, so 70% of foreign tourists and 30% of Belgians. So you can imagine that it was a very big loss in total. From March till December, it was a loss of 85%. And yes, we would like to be optimistic and think that the summer will be better than last year.
Brussels says 200 million COVID certificates have already been downloaded as the scheme is fully rolled out. But the global spread of the Delta variant hangs heavy, bringing the risk of renewed lockdowns and border controls. For now, Europe's tourism hotspots, beaches and piazzas are once again filling up and hoping for a full recovery. Lucy Hoff, CNA, Brussels.